Hey guys, Jack Flips eBay here. Hope everybody is well. I certainly am. I've just come back from a lovely all-inclusive holiday in Cape Verde, and a lot of you guys have probably seen quite a few of my videos of me posting day to day of what me and Chloe have actually got up to there. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. I just want to mention, thank you so much for the support on one of my videos. Either it's a lot of you guys who are watching it or just people just generally searching up a lot of this stuff. This video is nearly on 50k. It's on 49.7k views in like 3 days, which is insane for the channel, which is going to help me grow massively, which it has already with followers, but also financially it will help me massively. So really do appreciate that. Anyway, did put on the community tab yesterday that I would actually be hitting some charity shops today, but unfortunately things haven't gone to plan. Chloe has come down with a sickness bug, but it's probably a bit of food poisoning, sickness bug, I'm not sure what, but unfortunately, yeah, I was meant to be taking her to the dentist today and we were meant to be going charity shopping after, but plans have kind of fall through. She's asleep next to me. Unfortunately, yeah, she's not the greatest at the moment. Really bad upset stomach. So yeah, fingers crossed she gets better soon because she's starting a new job on Monday. So any comments, tell her to get better, might actually help her. But let's get to the point. So a lot of you guys watch me because I am a reseller. I do a lot of eBay and Vinted reselling on side of a full-time job. So if you're new here, hello, I'm Jack. My full-time job, I do car sales, so it is very full on all the time. And I just like to prove to people that I can, not just me, you guys who watch this, if you are thinking full-time employment, you don't have enough time, car sales is probably one of the most stressful jobs you can get because you're constantly communicating with other people, you're constantly busy, and you know, you stress home with you every night. But I try and shut that off, and I do this as my hobby because I really do enjoy it. Not just reselling, but also now with YouTube, speaking to you guys. Whilst I was laying on sunbed on holiday, I was actually doing a lot of research. I don't just sit there and just sleep, even though half the time I was, but the other half the time I was actually looking on eBay, Vinted, looking at sales on retail websites to see what kind of deals I can get to show you how easy it is, pretty much. I will show you a bit of a clip of how to do it later on in the video, but I was literally on Vinted for most my time on the sunbed, rather than just sitting there doing nothing. My mind's constantly, you need to do something, you need to do something, you need to do something, don't just sit there, do something. So I do find it quite hard to switch off. So what I was actually doing on Vinted was searching up certain niches. I could see at the moment that Amazon Echoes, Amazon Echo Dots, Amazon Alexas are doing really well. Anything to do with Apple, as long as it's working, resells for a lot, especially coming up towards November, December. So watch out for that, guys. If you're looking for that, definitely look for that kind of stuff. And also designer clothes. But I will show you something in a minute, which I did buy the other week, which I found out is fake. So I'm not going to resell it. I'm just going to have it or give it to one of my nieces or something like that, which they'll enjoy. I'm going to show you everything which I have bought off Vinted, how much I reckon I can sell it for, because I do know I'm not actually in the charity shops today, and you guys actually like me going in there, showing you what I don't pick up and do pick up. So I'll kind of do this very similar, but just virtually. So I'll be able to show you exactly what I picked up and why I picked it up and how much I reckon I can sell it for. And then I'm going to show you exactly what I've sold whilst I've been away. I did mention it before in the Argos clearance video. This is the Courtiers beanie, which I did get. I kind of knew it was going to be fake anyway when I bought it. I kind of had a bit of an inkling because the reseller said I got it as a gift, and then as soon as I bought it, he listed another one. So it's I kind of knew what he was doing. But I thought £5, you know, it's an all right beanie. I'm not going to sell it now. You know, it doesn't suit me at all. I look like a bank robber. Really, what you saying? What you saying? But yeah, it doesn't suit me at all. I'm probably just going to give it to. Well, it won't suit Chloe either. Really, she won't want it. So I might give it to my niece. She's in year 9, so she might like wearing that. Bit of a heads up. Anything this kind of designer brand, and it's really cheap on Vinted. First of all, look at the reviews. If they haven't got many reviews, then don't buy it. But if it's cheap and you want to buy it for yourself, then do it. But this is definitely fake. On Vinted, definitely look for high sellers with sold a lot of stuff, high reviews, and then you kind of know that's not really fake then. They can still sell fake things, but you know, good reviews means clearly not. So now what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to show you exactly how I go through everything on Vinted to search for on eBay to see if it's worth buying. So let me show you exactly the process on how I do it. So I'm laying on the sunbed on holiday whilst Chloe's sipping on the cocktails. But whilst I'm busy, I am looking through Vinted, trying to search for things which I know I can sell for more. I'm basically looking on recommended for you all the time because that puts up a search of everything which you normally look at. See on here it says Cortez. That's because I have been looking at some of that recently and recently bought. So it kind of filters down to what you really look at. But you go into recommended for you, search up an item, which is, for example, say, let's go this here. Okay. So what you do is you zoom in, you screenshot. Once you've screenshotted, you go straight over to your eBay, click the camera option at the top, click that there, click Amazon. And what you can do is you can actually see, so all those items on there now are exactly what I've just screenshotted. You go onto that page there and you click sold items. When you click sold, you then click show results. And that item there pretty much says it is selling at the moment, the white one, for about £10 pre-owned. So that on Vinted, how much are they selling that for? £10. If you go to buy now on that, once it's loaded, it will show you that you'll be buying that for £14.39. And you could resell that for £10 on eBay. So that wouldn't be a good one. Okay. But let me show you an example what is a good one. Profile. These are recently bought items from myself. So as you can see there, Apple Airport Express cost me £10.95, and that is with shipping. You go onto your search bar, Apple Airport Express. It's already filtered onto sold, but how you do that is when you're on there, click filter, scroll down and click sold items, and then it will filter all the sold items. As you can see on that, they always sell for about £29.99, £25. Roughly, that one there on its own is £20, but recently they've been selling for £25, £29 there. So this one here is one which I would buy. So I can sell that for £29.99, and I bought it for £10.95. So without fees, that's great money. So that's exactly how I basically search and decide whether I'm going to buy one or not. Hopefully that little screen recording did help you guys. For me, when I first started doing reselling, I saw a screenshot recording like that, and it really did help me. So if any of you guys are watching solely to try and learn how to resell, hopefully that has helped you. You can do it on Vinted, any retail stores, when you're in the charity shops, when you're in the car boots, anything. Use eBay as your search tool, filter it by solds, and then you'll soon see what you can sell it for. So I could pick up this. Oh, in the car boot, it's cost me 50p. Let me scan it in. Oh, wow. I can filter it by solds. This is recently sold for £15 to £20. Pick it up. It's easy as that, pretty much. But I'm now going to show you exactly what I bought off Vinted. You have already seen down there, but I'm now going to show you exactly how much I can sell it for. As you probably saw, the Apple Airport Express, I got two of them. I got one for £12 and one for £11, and I can sell them for £29.99 each, roughly speaking. That £12 and £11 is after all the buyer protection fees from Vinted and also the postage. So whatever I sell it for now, anything over £12 is profit. So next one is the Sony speaker. I did actually buy that for £12. I wasn't actually going to buy it, but I saw that it was very good condition. She put in the description. I did message her, and it was only up for 2 minutes, and it had 3 interested already on it, because on Vinted you can see if someone's clicked interested on it. So I thought that's going to sell very quick. So let me send her an offer. She had it initially up for £8.90. And I sent an offer for £6.50, thinking, can we bargain it? And then she never replied for 2 minutes, and I thought, someone's going to buy this in a minute because it's dirt cheap. And I managed to buy it for £10, but with fees and everything like that, it comes to £12. So fees, shipping, £12, and I can sell it for about £29.99, £30, because it's waterproof and it's Sony, good brand. So straight profit there. One I did actually buy today. It was 2 Lenovo computer monitors, and I thought, God, they're cheap. They were up for £25, and I managed to get it down to £16. You know, don't know if you don't get. Sent an offer, and the guy actually turned around and said to me he's got loads of these monitors and he's just trying to get rid of them. So I sent an offer for £16, but with fees and with postage, it comes to £20. Put it like this though, I'm going to put all the comps up here anyway, so you'll see. Each one of those monitors go for £29.99. I don't know what all these items are £29.99 they're selling for at the moment. I don't know, it's just special at the moment. But yeah, so 2 of those makes me 60 quid. If I can sell both of them for that price, that is. And that's very good profit just from literally looking on my phone, buying it, tapping it, getting it here, relisting it, selling it off. It's as easy as that, and I'm not even just trying to joke you around. It is as easy as that. Let's get on to exactly what I've sold. I'm back in this position. I don't think I've been in this part recording a video for a long time now. It reminds me of when I first started my YouTube, but let's reload it, bring it back. Anyway, let's go on to my Vinted sales. We'll do Vinted first, and then I'll get onto my eBay. But I must say, when I was away, I did put my holiday mode on. So halfway through the holiday, it cut off of the dispatch time. So I didn't sell that much. But towards the back end of the holiday, I turned it back on again, and then sales were influxing in. So let me show you exactly what I've sold on Vinted, and then I'll go straight on to eBay. First item which I've sold on Vinted is my old fluffy Gap jacket. Okay, I had this when I was a child. Shame it doesn't fit me anymore because it's really nice. Back in the day, this is quite an expensive brand. Gap is still very desirable for a lot of people, but I sold it for £10. So I'll put all the comps here so you can see exactly how much I've sold it for. Next one is probably one of my best sales of the year so far. If you remember rightly, I was extremely happy when I found this in the charity shop in Corby. It is a CP company jacket. I was about to walk out because there was nothing in there really, and I laid my eyes on this. Beauty, absolute beauty. £4, and I had it listed up for like £125 and no one was interested in it. So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to bite the bullet. I'm not going to get as much for it as I wanted. Let me list it on Vinted for 60 quid. Someone's offered me 54. I thought, why not? I'll accept it, get it gone. £50 profit. There we go. Moving on to eBay. First item which I have sold. Looks like it's already packaged up, but no, I will put it in another bag. It is some drill head pieces. I got this from the Ecom Kings mystery box. So big up Ecom Kings. If you want a mystery box, go to him. But yeah, I did get this for free and I've sold it for £2. I know it's not a lot, but £2 is £2 at the end of the day. Better in my pocket than nobody's, eh? Next one is this Pudsey. I got it for, pretty sure it was like 20p in a charity shop in Kettering, and I sold it for £2. So another £2 in my back pocket. Next one is the Mario Kart. I bought this a long time ago now, but I think I've only just released a video of it literally this week as I was on holiday. I bought this for £5, was it, or £4? Sold it for 11, so decent money there. One other thing which I have sold regarding me not knowing how the hell I managed to get hold of this. Sometimes I look at the items which I've got in here and I think, when did I get those? There's no documentation on videos of when I got these. I'm not sure, but this has turned up from somewhere, don't know where. I've sold it for £4. It's a lady's coat, and it's a brand called something Blair, Simon Blair. So quite a good brand. Had a lot of people interested in it, which surprised me because it's a bit of a weird coat, but there you go, it's sold. These 2 corgis from the box from ages ago. If you remember when I went to that random man's house and bought loads of stuff from his garage. Yeah, it's dead eBay stock. These are laying around. I thought might as well list 2. They actually are Build-A-Bear, so they're actually really good brand, and I sold them for £5. So bundled together, £5 go together. That will make someone's child's day. They will. This one, this was the last of all the items which I bought from Aldi. If you remember when Aldi, they like to do a toy clearance every now and then. They've recently just done one, but this is from last year, believe it or not. Hadn't had it listed on my eBay, listed it for £2.99. You'll probably start to understand a bit of a pattern here. A lot of these items which I have sold, they're not really big ticket items. A lot of them are just £2.50 here, £3, £5, but they all scale up. If I'm buying them for less and selling them for more, money's still going in my back pocket. So remember that. I bought this from the Elsbarton charity shop not so long ago. I bought this for £4 and I've sold it for £10.22. So someone will be happy with this Skoda Bear. Also, I got these from Kettering. Kettering charity shop. I got these for £1 a pair. Adidas joggers, large, really good condition. Sold these pair for £11. And finally, the last item which I have sold is this Who Wants to Be a Millionaire's board game. It's got a proper set inside it. Sold it as seen. It's got all the bits with it, but just the box is a little bit battered. All intact and everything though. Got this for £1 from the Bernardo's Kids charity shop when it was open before it got burnt down. And it's sold £7. So happy days. I need to now package all of these items up. I've got them all in order and I'll package them up. I've got a Veretti printer, so it'll print off all the labels and a nice bottle of Moët there. But yeah, I will print all of them both and I will take them to the Every Store. Just want to mention, if any of you want any watches, I've got about 10 million in my room. Not as in designer watches, as in plain watches, just like this. They're non-branded watches, if you can see that. I've got a lot. I'll show you. This box here is full of them all of NATO straps. See that? And then we also, I also have plainer ones as well with leather straps as well. If you want any of these for dirt cheap, you can have them for £5 one each one, and I can ship them to you and stuff like that. But just reach out to me via my Instagram account. I'll put it in here now so you can see that. And then yeah, get yourself one of these. If you want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you can have the whole box if you want. I can sort you out with a deal. I just want them gone. But guys, that is the end of today's video. I hope you did enjoy that. Sorry it's not the actual charity shop videos which I normally do, but as Chloe is poorly, I won't show her, but she's in bed right now. I didn't want to go out and leave her here when she needs water, food, even though she doesn't keep it in, but you get my drift. Once again, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Next week's going to be a bit difficult for me to actually hit any charity shops because I'm going to Germany with work, which will be quite nice. But I will be posting as of when, so please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And guys, until next time, let's go.